The PlayStation 5 backwards compatibility dream is dead. Sony have officially confirmed that the PlayStation 5 will not be compatible with PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 games. Hey everyone, I'm Liam from Push Square, and before we start this video today, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, it would really help us out. So among a growing list of things that were announced following Wednesday night's PlayStation 5 digital event, PlayStation boss Jim Ryan spoke to Japanese magazine Famitsu and confirmed once and for all that the PlayStation 5's long-rumoured ability to play classic PlayStation games is false. So that is unfortunately the short answer to that question. The PlayStation 5 is not backwards compatible with PS3, PS2 or PlayStation 1 games. In that interview with Famitsu, Jim Ryan said, quote, "We have been building devices with a focus on PlayStation 5 specific engineering. Among them, PlayStation 4 already has 100 million players, so I thought that I would like to play PlayStation 4 titles on PlayStation 5 as well. So I introduced PlayStation 4 compatibility. While achieving that, we focused on incorporating high-speed SSDs and the new controller DualSense in parallel. So, unfortunately, compatibility with PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 has not been achieved." So, I think we all knew this, right? I mean, I personally hoped it was true. I wanted to believe that I could play my collection of PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1 games on the PlayStation 5 with things like 4K support and trophies and all the other bells and whistles we've seen incorporated on other consoles. But at the same time, yeah, it makes sense that it doesn't, right? Considering Microsoft's focus on their backwards compatible library with the Xbox Series X, if the PlayStation 5 was backwards compatible, Sony would have been shouting about this way before now. Xbox's ability to be backwards compatible has been a major part of Microsoft's marketing for literally years now, and it's the one area that Sony have fallen behind on. If the PlayStation 5 was backwards compatible with multiple consoles, we would have heard about this all the way back in March, during that 53-minute long Mark Cerny-helmed tech deep dive when he said he was gonna take pictures of our ears. Did that really happen? That feels like a fever dream from a lifetime ago. But during that talk, Mark Cerny did reveal that the PS5 was compatible with PlayStation 4 releases. Realistically, he probably would have said it was compatible with other consoles at that same point as well. So what does this mean for backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5 in regards to those original three consoles? Well, we can assume that any PlayStation 2 re-releases that appeared on the PlayStation 4, your Parappa the Rapper 2s, your Jak and Daxter collections, they'll still be compatible with the PlayStation 5. We can also assume that PlayStation Now will still let us stream PlayStation 3 releases for what that's worth. And as for PlayStation 1 games, I mean, do you still have a Vita? Because that's probably the best way of playing them. Could buy the PlayStation Classic if you so wish. It's a real shame because Sony's back catalogue is expansive and full of classics, and it's honestly underutilized. When you look at Nintendo and how they handle backwards compatibility, yeah, they're not great at it. Microsoft is absolutely the gold standard when it comes to this, but you're able to play NES and SNES titles on the console. Nintendo do re-release their old games every once in a while. You only need to look at the recently released Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection to see how much value Nintendo's back catalogue has, and I suppose it is a shame that Sony don't do something similar. They started to re-release PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4, but that entire initiative seemed to dry up as quickly as it started. I'd love to see Sony just introduce some way of playing PS1 games and PS2 games on the PS5, even if it is some kind of subscription service, even if they are released individually one by one with additional features that take advantage of the PlayStation 5 hardware. But maybe they just don't see any value in doing that. Maybe they've ran the numbers and it's not worth their time. Still, PlayStation 4 games are compatible with the PlayStation 5. Jim Ryan also stated in a separate interview with the Washington Post after Wednesday's event that 99% of PlayStation 4 games will be compatible with the PlayStation 5. That's a very different figure than what was provided after the Mark Cerny talk in March, when the company said that hundreds of games would be fully compatible with the PlayStation 5. 99% is good. What's that 1%? And that 99% also includes VR releases too. So that's something. At least that collection of digital and physical PlayStation 4 games we've all amassed over the years are compatible with the PlayStation 5 out of the box. And that's to say nothing of the games that are getting next-gen upgrades too, for free in most cases, which is nice. And as was revealed in the event on Wednesday night, Sony are introducing the PlayStation Plus collection, which lets subscribers to PlayStation Plus experience some of the biggest releases of the PlayStation 4 on the PlayStation 5 day one. So overall, yeah, it's a shame we won't see multi-generational backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 5, but who knows what Sony have planned moving forward. Maybe we will see some kind of digital library or re-releases of classic games in some form or another. But for now, the official line is the PlayStation 5 is not backwards compatible for systems released prior to the PlayStation 4. So what are your thoughts on all this? Are you disappointed? Did you expect this to be the case? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure to subscribe to Push Square for everything PlayStation. Thank you, as always, for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend.